I'm Mike Lowry. I'm Mike Lowry. I'm so Mike Lowry.
This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 17th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, big returner to start us on the next drive. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return.
What the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they'll do more.
Nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Just a short pass. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pocket starts, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. Oklahoma's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. It's dynamic.
Guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
He gets those.
Movement in football now. All the stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the...
Like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they
line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle.
Going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the mark. First and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown Sooners. They just took the air out of that thing. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. Don't hurt. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously with...
He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, South Alabama. Quick line gets set. First down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. They've got him down at the...
Run the football, be physical. It all started there.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass. It's Arnold. He's got his man. He knew exactly where...
Play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up for...
Has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They'll leave it with him. At the 20, he's got space. He's the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Complete. They get it down to the...
Man-to-man coverage. He put his foot in the ground and created a little bit of separation, and that made that play work.
Handoff to the single running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And impressive. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You're not going to win. They got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Caught near the sideline, it's Ivory. And he'll run across the side.
They got a completion. Prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. The glass half empty. I mean, they made that third down a bit more manageable, but not by much.
He's going to take off. Got to protect him. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that.
Lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he's able to find a defense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That's caught. Its Booners are threatening in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Sooner. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing.
You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over the Coyotes.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and
That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure.
pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Still looking on the move. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th. You need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going. Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back. Knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll have it, and the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's brought down at
First. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground.
lofts one high and deep. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down.
Because of plays like that, they know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
Frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mock.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really
Doubt in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. the offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 45 on it.
On that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine.
Back to the well one more time.
Lopez wants to fire. Finds his tight end. And a big
I don't know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They make the stop right there. The offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Oh, and what? 12-yard line, it's first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught over the middle. It's Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Lopez to pass. And swatted down for a 24-yard attempt. It's good.
And then
The Sooner offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
you can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Grab near the sticks. It's Roberts. Will expire here in the 3rd. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. We go back to work after the break. On the run, it's Alcha. Ripping off a creation sets him up on 2nd down. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown Sooners! And the route is on. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Salt, yes, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Hedges and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor.
As if they had a good one there. They're getting nothing done on the last one. This is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Lopez wants to fire. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And they'll footage is picked up. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets away. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got him wide open. And he'll ramble to the... And the Jaguars with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Jaguars look to do some damage in the red zone. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And how about... Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. Like you're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weapon.
And for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this is all what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the...
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the...
Now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
This guy's season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The Sooners are on the move. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. He's brought down, but not...
And the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
He's got it. Push down for the
team. Nowadays, they're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to score.
We'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And man, is that just indictment of the buttered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a...
Now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Lopez to pass. He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not
by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was